everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a house without any Game Pass. This is a bit newer from my other videos, so I hope you guys are ready. And yeah, I'm on my alt account and this account has no Game Passes at all. As you guys can see, I don't have any of these Game Passes, so I'm going to show you guys how to build a really nice house without a Game Pass. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so starting off, if you don't have any Game Passes, you're gonna want to start off with your walls. So I'm gonna create a kind of shape of my house. Since there is no Game Pass, I'm not going to be doing a two-story house. I do have a video on how to do a two-story house without a Game Pass, so make sure to go check that out if you would like. So first I'm gonna do the shape of my house. So okay, so this is a bit of an idea of the shape of my house. So now I'm going to go ahead and kind of decorate it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is just pick some things. I'm gonna put a floor. Actually, first I'm gonna build my rooms. So what you're gonna want to do is just build your rooms. I have this wall. This is gonna be a very small house, but this is just for examples. So yeah. Okay guys, so now we have our floors and our rooms. Now we're gonna add a roof. So you can add any roof. Wow, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is my little roof right here. It looks really nice. I like the roof and everything. The vibe is great. So now that we have our shape of the house, the rooms, now we're gonna do the outside of it. So what you're gonna wanna do is actually kind of go for a vibe that you like. I'm gonna go ahead and do like the yard and kind of make it look really, I don't know, more life into the house. I think I'm gonna add like a lawn of my own. So how to do a lawn, you're gonna go to the floor and you're going to kind of make like enough for the house, I guess, and then you're gonna go kind of towards right here. Press around the walls. Make sure to press the outside, not the inside, because there will be grass in your house. But basically you're just gonna want to go the outside of your house, kind of like this, like I'm doing here, and you'll have like a floor. And then what you're gonna want to do is go to the color and color it, get the material, look for grass. It's right here, grass. And then you're gonna want to pick a color. You can do literally blue if you want. You could do any color, green if you want. But I'm gonna go with a little bit more natural colors. So I'll do like kind of a, I don't know. I'll do kind of like this color. I think it's really cute. Okay, so I'm sorry guys, it was nighttime, but I fixed the settings. But what you're gonna want to do now is kind of add more floor, because it kind of looks like you just like slapped some grass on your on your lawn. So what? But yeah, you're just gonna want to go on the outside of your house and kind of just, you know, just recreate the same vibe. There you go. Now it looks more natural. So now that you have your grass, you have your lawn, you're gonna want to do kind of what you want to do, honestly. So first you're gonna want to add a door, or you can do the color of your house. I'm gonna add a door first though. I don't really know what door I want to do though. I might go with this strip door, and then you're just gonna want to place it where you want. I don't know if I want it in the middle. I think I might do it like this, the side. It looks more like authentic. So now after that, you're gonna want to color the house. I'm gonna go ahead and color the house because it's kind of confusing. So I'm going for like a neutral vibe. So I went for this like gray vibe, which I kind of like it. So yeah. So you guys, you'll find me doing a lot is like kind of using the same colors, the three colors, through materials that I have on here, and just kind of playing around with it and doing different designs around the house. It makes the house look more, I don't know how to explain it. You guys can see, like, you see the colors, it's just like all blending together and it's like really satisfying. Okay, so now that you have your roof, you have your design, it's now time to add windows. So we are done with the exterior. Now we're gonna do the interior. So what you're gonna want to do is go to toggle roofs. This will not delete your roof, by the way. Don't be scared. This just helps easier to, build inside, and it's way more lighter, as you guys can see. So now that we are inside of our house, we are going to do kind of a quick little run. So I'm gonna do the floor first, and then I'm gonna color the walls. Okay guys, so we are done with coloring the interior. So now we're on to building. So this is the part where a lot of people struggle, I guess, build without a Gamepass. So I'm gonna show you guys kind of a more easier way to build without you guys not having to worry. First, we're gonna start off with our lights because we cannot see. So I'm gonna add like a light switch. It'll just be right here. It really doesn't matter where it is. I'm gonna add a couple lights in the house. So I'm gonna add like a lamp right here for the living room. So if you guys can't get straight in the middle, you guys can turn it back to the regular grid, because sometimes it'll actually be off, totally off from what you wanted it to be. So that's a tip right there as well. Okay, so this is my start off for my living room. So I'm gonna kind of add a little bit more items. I'm gonna add some carpet. It gives more like flavor to your living room. So I'm gonna go with the basic round carpet. It's really cute and simple. I'm gonna kind of color it a little bit. Now we're gonna add our couches. So also wanted to add some curtains because why not? Okay guys, so now I'm gonna add our couches. I know I just said that, but let's do that. So again, I'm gonna add the grid for easier placement, and I'm just gonna like kind of see how I want this placed. So you can't add it too close to the window, but it is a help to add the grid because some people it's just insanely impossible to get it close, but this is really as close as I can get, but it's really not that bad, honestly. I'm gonna add a couple things right here. I'm gonna add our TV. So it is pretty expensive. You guys don't have to use this particular TV, but I'm gonna add this TV right here, and I'm gonna kind of just color our little room a little bit. So this is our living room area right here. It's very simple but really cute, and made it without a Gamepass. So now let's move on to our kitchen. I'm gonna first add a couple doors because I haven't added any doors yet. So okay, so now for the rest of the house, I'm gonna kind of just like add a couple things for the front door. I know I just said we were gonna do the kitchen, but I need to do the front door first. So I'm deciding to add like a little plant and a carpet right here. So I'm gonna add this little pot right here, and I'm gonna add a plant to add. I don't have much plants on here, so I'm just gonna add what I can. With the plants, you're gonna have to move the plant thing and then add the plants and then place the pot back where you wanted it to go. So kind of add it. This is the closest I can get, but it's actually in the perfect place. And we're gonna color it as well, and I'm just gonna add like a couple lights right here. So for the kitchen, I'm going to go ahead and add a couple things. I'm gonna add a carpet in here. I love carpets, you guys can tell by now. I'm gonna add a huge carpet in here. That's gonna actually really change the vibe in this house. We're going for a gray look. Okay. we're gonna add our kitchen supplies counters first. Let's see what the best one is. We're gonna do this counter right here. We're gonna go for this, kind of just add. Okay, so we're gonna go to appliances and go ahead and add our fridge. I'm gonna go for like a cute fridge. Doesn't have to be fancy. And then we're gonna add, let's color the counters first. If it can't, then I'm gonna have to move this. So what I'm gonna do is add that. I'm gonna move my counter. Nope. And then I'm gonna add my stove right here. As you guys can see, it's trying to move, but it's not enough space. I have to put it in a certain place, like right here. Okay. So as you guys can see, it's like really in the perfect place. You have to be like really careful. And see, here we are. We have our little counters and everything. It's all placed together. Looks great. I'm gonna add a couple more spice to this. A little bit more spice to this, I mean. Let's add the stove. Go to cabinets and add some high cabinets. Okay, this looks great. I love this. Okay, I'm gonna just decorate this a little bit. So for my table, there's not much space to add, but I can add a table. What you're gonna want to do is kind of find the best space you can in here. What I did was like, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to find the best place for this. Honestly, it's really hard to do so because it's a small space, but as you guys can see, it looks pretty fair. Try to make sure you make your kitchen a little bit bigger. If you want a table, add very basic chairs because I don't want to do too much right here. So let's add a little bit more lighting into here. So I'm just gonna add like just 1 or 2. That looks great. This looks so pretty. It's really cramped, but it's fine. That was half of this video building this house. There was a couple tips in here for you guys to do. We're gonna tour the house real quick. So this is the house fully. It looks so beautiful. It is nighttime. I apologize for that, but let's go inside. There's plenty of lighting in here. This house is like gorgeous. Like I'm in love with this house. Like honestly, this kitchen is so pretty. And yeah, my bedroom is not done yet, but this is what it would look like. And this is my bathroom in here. If you guys want a part 2 of me building this house, I will definitely do so. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. I'm more than honored to have you guys here, and thank you for your love and support. Make sure to go buy the 𝘬𝘂𝗀𝗀𝗏 merch, and I hope you guys have an amazing, happy day. Also, happy August. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!